Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ready? Blue way. I got you. Hatchet. Let him go.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Smash. 3 down. Get up.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Here we go. Let's go now. 60 Bison. Let's put that. Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer. Watch the twist. Hey, smash. Motion. My game.
Here's Brady.
Let's go, defense.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
It's a gain of 14 and brings up second down. 60 Bobcat. Mike 8.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here we go. Mike 8. Buffalo 18. My game. And we're pretty quiet, D. Mike 8. Check go.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Powering forward. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They go play action. Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Off the play fake, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. Hook up a 15 yards there, and it'll bring up a second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Easy. Mike 14. I'm scared. Easy. Hey. Where do we go?
Play fake. Winston rolling to his right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Ready.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready. Black 25 the hush. White. 54. I'm going to run you over. Where's that up?
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Ready.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got him. Where do we go?
Jameis to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Joe Tryon in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And Lutz's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Running on 1st down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a play fake, Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Cougar 19. Mike's 56. 19 tight. 19 tight.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Brilliant.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Come on. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Rowe. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Here we go, set, Rocco 80. Check. Ready, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Get it. 60 Eagle.
24 is the mic.
Don't let him breathe. 19 Tiger. Don't let 70 Ranger.
Check three. 24 is the mic. Get your swerve on.
Get it.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On 1st down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd and 7, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Let him go.
On play action, Winston. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there.
Let's go.
Play action now, Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He finds his man, complete. That's Rowe. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Ready, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
Mike 14, Mike 14.
Let him go.
Kamara. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2nd and goal from the 1.
15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15. Let him go.
Again, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Saints 17, Barons nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Mostert now to return. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
10 cycle. Fury, yellow. Hey, red.
I got you.
Hut, go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Watch that up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Double dog. That's the
Come on. Sunday.
Slam. Ready to go.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Flip it.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ready to go.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Ready to go.
To throw, Winston. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Mike's 5-4. Wait, hold up.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game.